Trench Dogs? It's Tony Trench, man. We back again, man. Hey, listen. I don't know. I got a text message this morning, and it had me really thinking, man, how far I've come to just even the professionality that we all bring to the table, even my kids, and dealing with, certain people, other people, you get to see how their level of professional is compared to yours. And what I thought about, those people, those breeders, those celebrities, those top people who you idolize or let's just say, take up as a mentor in your mind, I have older family members that's not in the game no more and all of this other type of stuff. So that's who I kind of talk to, because they kind of keep it real and things like that. But you learn and start seeing your circle get smaller, your family and friends, shy away a little bit more, or you shy a little bit more away. I just look at it as, look, you gotta, those people that you put it on a pedestal like that, man, you gotta be like them people in some form, as far as humbleness and just, because when you meet that one that you have on that pedestal and you realize that person, the other people, and a couple more people you come across, they're kind of that way. Like, it's like this is the way of the, let's say, the dog game. Let's just say that, you know what I mean? The person who I was talking to, it wasn't negative or nothing like that. It just made me think about the professionalism that we both carry in having a conversation. You let me know what's what. We got to do this. The finances and everything is not par. It's a bad time, and they got it. They got your back. It's like, it's like a real team. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you realize you got something like that, man, value it for as long as it can carry you. That's all I can say. Because, I got my own mentors who I consider who introduce me to things. Those are the people who I want to say are mentors. They introduce you to it. They giving you some free game. You know what I mean? It's not about the money. It's really about just a genuine friendship and amongst peers. But that high school indirect, clout chasing, all of that, I want y'all, the people, to understand this is for the youth. In my house, we call it the U-Hood. Everybody on the block, and it's a couple people who've been here for years, a couple people who've been here for a little while, and there's a couple people who just going along to stay relevant, you know what I mean? But just look at it as, these are the people who working, you know what I mean? You're not at home, you're not just hanging out, you know what I mean? And the people who we get the game and the information from, they let you know. That's the main thing, popularity, marketing, business, it's all of it combined, you know what I mean? So when for the new breeders, when you come in this game, think of it as longevity. Can you do this for years? Because that's what it's really going to take. You know what I mean? Like they say, some people can you know, some of the females a little younger to speed up their time frame and things like that. I'm just keeping it real. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I'm in this with my family. You know what I mean? There will never be ill will, intent. You know what I mean? There's no sense in scamming, scheming, you know, things like that, you know. Because I'm going to let you know now, you get a deal from me, you need to really honor it, because the more we get into the more heavier, higher caliber breedings, the prices does go up, you know what I mean? And, you know, some people like, oh, well, you willing to go over there and sell pups and not come over here and sell pups and, you know, all these different things. You know, just listen, you know, the object of the game is to get around. You know what I mean? You got to promote everything. Your dogs that you have, the dogs you want, the dogs you've produced, the dogs you're studying. You know what I mean? Even the females that you're molding. You know, it's easier said than done. You know what I mean? Some people just make it look easy. That's all. Some people, you know, they get on here and they put a fake smile on for the youth. You know what I mean? Just to, you know, you don't see, you know, I'm pretty sure you don't see most celebrities crying, complaining, talk about their problems all on the TV, letting everybody know and stuff like that. Just a simple point to be made. You know, some people just keep it to themselves, and because they in a place of business, you know, that ain't where business, that ain't for business to show, you know. So sometimes just understand, everybody go through something. You'll never know what somebody going through. So when you talk to people, when you dealing with people, be humble. You know, don't be like those people who you view as a celebrity model or something that you think of like, oh well, they out here getting it, they doing it, man. I gotta get out here and get it too. Like, you know, they got their own program. So let's just say, you know, Trench is in a sense of reprogramming. We're getting things in order. We're tightening up some things, you know. But one thing is gonna always stay the same is the socialization and the people skills and the professionalism that you get from Trench Kennel and Trench Kennel Bullies. So let's you know, understand that, you know, because there's never no ill will. Not saying I have any ill will or issues with anybody at the moment. It was a kind gesture text, you know, just saying, man, listen, you're doing a wonderful job if ain't nobody told you, man. And I'm proud and I'm watching, you know what I mean? I'm one person, you know, out of the people who you know and hold dear, somebody who's not even related. So it be like that sometimes. So just understand, you know what I mean? You come a long way from when you didn't have nothing, where you didn't have zero, you had 0 dogs, and you wanted to get a dog. You know. Remember the homework. Remember the journey that you went through to get to your 3-4 dogs. You know, I'm up to 20 plus dogs, but I don't breed everybody. Sometimes it's really about timing and all of that. I don't want to be struggling for trying to have a lot of business and interviews and everything to do, and I can't get to them on time and do all of that because I gotta buy a whelper and do all these other different things. So that's why I say you want to really be focused and be working and, you know, appreciate these people. You know what I mean? They take out their time to go live and do podcasts and do all these things. It's for the people. You know what I mean? There's no more regular TV. You understand? This is the TV. This is the you too. So just keep that in mind, man. And man, love on your dogs, man. I'm Tony Trench, man. Y'all be safe, man.